My last episode covering Gore's first start, I wasn't too high on like his command and all that, like everyone else was. And I showed the stats and all that. I logged it as well today. How many times he hit his spot? I logged 21 times he hit his spot out of the 47 total pitches that he threw in those 3 innings. Again, like I mentioned here in this tweet for the YouTube audience that's seeing here, for the podcast audience, I'll definitely read it out loud. I was more encouraged with this start because even when he didn't hit his spots, like I mentioned briefly a moment ago, he was still effective with that fastball because that increase in velocity, and the fastball was still in the zone. It was up when it was supposed to be down sometimes, but it was still in the strike zone, and that fastball up can really be enticing, and hitters probably can't catch up right now to that 97 that, McKenzie's throwing, 96, 97. Here is one split that was, absolute paint, hitting exactly where Jorge Alfaro's glove was with the fastball. Jorge Alfaro's glove right there, and he literally hits exactly where the glove is. That was just one fastball. I think that was during the first inning today in McKenzie's start. And then here's a breaking ball. Jorge Alfaro wants it down, and he ends up going down. Now, look, for anyone watching, you're like, Ben, Jorge Alfaro's glove was at the knees, and then it ends up in Alfaro's glove is pretty much in the dirt. He's about to scoop it, it looks like. But for fastballs, that would be true where he didn't hit his spot. But I consider this hitting his spot here with a breaking ball because Alfaro's glove here is at the knees, and that's where I think he wants Gore to throw the ball and aim the ball. He wants Gore to aim it at the glove, and then it'll end up dropping, sliding off the table, if you will, as it gets to the plate, and that's where you get the strikeout. So that's why I think I'd still consider that hitting his spots with the breaking ball. And so that was his second spring training appearance today. Again, has not given up a run this spring yet. 5 innings of work. I'd expect him to go 4 innings next time out and just keep building up from there. But right now, he looks better than Ryan Weathers. I know Ryan Weathers has only pitched once so far, but he gave up 2 home runs. And Chris Paddock, obviously there's still 2 weeks. It's kind of like C.J. Abrams. Like, the jury's still out. He's going to face more major league hitters. You got to pay more attention to what they do these final 2 weeks than what they're going to do, what they're doing right now in the first week of spring.